Hello everybody, Daily Courage and Cash coming back with another video. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Today we're going to be talking about why you shouldn't be a nice guy, okay? Because, people say nice guys finish last. I feel like that's just a saying and a perception of what you think. But I'm going to be getting into some reasons why you shouldn't be a nice guy or a nice girl, okay? So, class is in session, okay? There's many different perspectives on nice guy and, bad boy or bad girl, whatever the case may be. In terms of manifesting and getting certain things in life, you cannot always be the nice guy. You cannot always be the good guy who's just giving your heart away and stuff like that, especially when it comes to you bettering yourself. Because aren't you tired of having, the bare minimum in life? Like, don't you want more? If you do want more, this video will be for you. Don't be a nice guy. Number one, why you shouldn't be a nice guy, okay? Nice guys don't get respect. Okay, nice guys do not get respect. Okay, they literally do not get respect. Why is this? Because people respect who they fear. Okay, so people respect who they fear. And if you can't give off any type of aura of being a, someone who stands on business and respects themselves, then you're going to be taken advantage of. Okay, so why do you think so many bad guys in the world, like who Andrew, you could say Andrew Tate. Everybody has their own little perception of him. I don't really care for the dude at all, but as you can see, him being a dickhead, him being a low-key a narcissist and whatnot, him calling people out of their name, like, this dude built this respect to where it's like people have to respect him. Like, men of value and people in high places or whatever the case may be have to respect him because he's not a freaking nice guy, okay? And this is why he has so much material possession. And that's not the best thing to always have. Like, material possession goes away just like that. This channel is more so talking about your spirit and your manifestations and whatever the case may be. But you guys could take this how you want to take it, okay? So this is just a prime example of someone who would not come off as a quote unquote nice guy. Okay. So, number three, don't you always notice in life how the narcissistic people, how the dickheads in life, how the people who just don't give a fuck, who are oblivious, these people get what they want in life for the simple fact that they just don't give a fuck. They do not care. They mastered the art of not giving a fuck. And this gets them in trouble, but, they always somehow still come out on a relatively high scale. So you'll notice the people who lie, the people who out there scam, the people who manipulate other people who master the dark triad or whatever the case may be, whatever that shit is called. These people somehow always come out on a relatively high scale. Why is that? That's because they just don't give a fuck. Honestly, these people are that's just their character for the most part. I don't think you could really tap into this if you're not already born like that or already grew up in this type of shit. But notice how these people are always winning in life in terms of materialistic possession and stuff like that. So no, I am in no way, shape, or form telling you to go out and manipulate people and manipulate women and lie to people's face and cause corruption and shit like that. If you want to do that, by all means, that's up to you. But that's not really the point of this message. The point of this message is if you are a nice guy, you have to break out of that cycle. You don't have to necessarily be a dickhead, but you have to learn how to respect yourself. Because if you don't respect yourself, nobody's going to respect you. So number four, let's get into it. Okay, nice guys people please and don't understand how to play the game of life, okay? Nice guys are most likely people pleasers. They always trying to make everybody else comfortable. And what do they get back for that? They don't get shit back. So understand why you should learn how to play this game of life. What is the game of life? You may have to learn this by experience, like just being out in the world. Learn how people are and learn how, social dynamics are and whatnot and human nature, okay? But if you are a nice guy, you have to learn how to play the game, meaning you have to know how to not be a people pleaser. You have to know how to stand up for yourself, respect yourself, get what you want, take what you want sometimes. Sometimes it's a give or take, it's a yin and yang thing, it's a thing of balance. So know how to flip that switch on and be a dickhead and, you may be a little bit manipulative, that's fine. But also know how to turn that switch off and go into your other type of mode if you can do that. Some people are naturally just dickheads, bad guys, narcissists, whatever the case may be. Some people are the complete opposite. Some people are empathetic. Some people have very people-pleasing tendencies and shit like that. But if you are on the empathetic spectrum, this video is for you because you have to understand that you will not get what you want in life being this quote-unquote nice guy, okay? You won't get the things you're trying to manifest, if that makes sense. Because another thing, God created both evil and good. God is the creator of all things. So if you're just trying to be in the light and, try to be this, oh, I'm so good of a person, whatever the case may be, it'll be very hard for you in this world, period. Like, you'll just be in this world going through it, just being manipulated, being used, being abused, and then getting mad at God when God told you to have tact. God told you to learn how to, balance good and evil. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this will wrap up the video on why you should not be a nice guy. If you guys want a part 2 of this video, please let me know down in the comment section below. That being said, Daily Courage and Cash, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment, and turn on post notifications right next to the bell icon so you could be notified when I go live or post another video. And yeah, follow me on TikTok, Daily Courage Cash, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.